Hey guys, what up? What up? I'm not going to give you a long intro. I'm going to get right into it because it's late and I was in the middle of doing something else when I got a phone call. Plurpy, you're right. I do owe you an explanation. I'm sorry. I was making candles all night. I'm sorry I couldn't have sex with you tonight, Plurpy. I tried. All right. Let me get comfy, which is not happening because I'm like moving all over. So I was doing candles and I'm putting away wax and I get a text message, put on Queen Bee. I'm like, oh God, no. No, put on Queen Bee. Okay, Jilly's up there. All right. If you don't know who Jilly is, she's one of Marissa's Patreons. Okay. Jilly was, hey, Mary, I have not. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I promise. I'm trying to catch up on candles, but I will do it tomorrow. I promise. And so I'm listening to Jilly and she's standing her ground and they're questioning her and she's answering them. And this was Diane and Wendy 2.0. I swear to God, this is Diane and Wendy 2.0. I literally got flashbacks of Diane and Wendy. Not Wendy alone, but when Diane and Wendy were together and everybody owed them an explanation and there would be 6 people on a panel, that's what I had flashbacks of. And it's my PTSD, okay? I don't know what the fuck triggered me, but it triggered the fuck out of me. So then Jilly gets kicked off for not, doing what they chose to. Then Gina goes up. Now, let me give you guys a little background. Gina and Jilly recently were very good friends. I don't know what happened. I don't want to know what happened. It's not my business. It's not my thing. It's just not. So whatever went on between them, I tried finding out. It was a whole bunch of stuff with Navy vet, who I adore. She's just this cute little old lady. But I wasn't there for what went on with Gina. I have no idea what went on. I personally don't have any issues with Gina. Gina's not done anything to me. And I don't know what's really going on. Okay. So I'm listening to Gina on this panel. And she's getting it from 15 different ways. And she's explaining everything. And she's going through everything. And she's explaining this and explaining that and explaining this and about. I know it's somewhat about money. I don't know the whole story. But this isn't even about, Gina and Navy vet, nothing like that. Because from what I understand, there's somebody else that scammed Navy vet. And I thought they were talking about Gina, but they weren't. They were talking about someone else. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not in Marissa's Patreon, so I don't know the whole inside scoop of it. I just get, secondhand. Hey, Lily. So what I did here, and what I do know, I do too, Randa. What I do know is that Gina was answering to a lot of people that she does not owe a fucking explanation to. Now, if people in Marissa's chat were questioning her, I'm sorry, not Marissa's chat, Marissa's Patreon, were questioning her. If it happened on Jilly's panel and people were questioning her, I'm all for that because she's part of that. Marissa brought her in. A lot of people, welcomed Gina with open arms. Marissa's Patreons welcomed her with open arms. Marissa, welcomed her with open arms. And, Marissa's Patreons trusted her. Mary, you're still a Patreon, right? Marissa's Patreons trusted her. So if they want to question Gina based on Navy vet or other Patreons. You would not see me live right now. I wouldn't say one word. But that's not what happened. What happened was, now I know that Jilly went live yesterday, earlier, talking about a situation, or she's gone live to discuss, and that's fine. That's Marissa's Patreons. So again, Marissa's Patreons want to discuss this stuff with Gina. Nobody else has a right to get involved. Nobody else has a right to run their mouth or question Gina when it has nothing to do with them. And this is why I said this is Diane's channel 2.0. I don't know when this happened. I don't know why this happened. But Corey, where are you? Where's my Corey? But this shit is insane. I'm going to start with something that I have always said and I've always believed. I practice what I preach. Gina, Jilly, you do not owe these motherfuckers an explanation. You do not owe them your time. You do not owe them anything. Nothing. They are not part of your circle. They are not part of your friends. They are not part of anything. Who they are I'm not even going to say it. I'll get in trouble. So just understand, though, that you don't owe them anything. Nothing. You just don't. And I don't know why people can't understand this. I don't know why people jump on YouTube and think that they have a right to tell someone how we owe you an explanation. You owe us because you were e-bagging, blah, blah, blah. Barnyard, aka Diamond Cutter, Diamond whatever. You have the audacity, like really have the fucking audacity to call someone else a e-beggar? You support the biggest e-beggar on this platform. You give her money. You have no problem supporting her. And that's perfectly okay, right, Barnyard? It's okay as long as it's not connected to Molly. That is how fucking ridiculous you are. Barnyard, Jilly gets maybe 35 people in her life, if she's lucky. 35 people. Sometimes she'll get more, but it's always Marissa's Patreons. Why do you feel the need to do a reaction video to her? Can you not get the fuck away from Molly already? Molly doesn't talk about you. She doesn't think about you. She doesn't discuss you. But yet, now you want to target Jilly? Why? Like, why? I don't understand why you're the only one that ever talks about what Molly did. The only one. Molly hasn't talked about it in years. Was it wrong what she did? Yeah, there's a lot of things Molly does that are wrong. You fucking get over it. But for the last 2 years, you are the only fucking person that talks about it every chance you get. Because again, Molly doesn't discuss it. It was discussed 2 years ago. 2 fucking years ago. But you got to understand, Randa, she's the only one that does it. She's the only one. Nobody else does it. She makes it out like Marissa still talks about this on a daily basis. Marissa doesn't ever discuss this privately or publicly. You know what? Marissa's done fucked up things to me. I've done fucked up things to Marissa. Guess what? You fucking get over it. You move on and you get over it. End of story. But you go on and on and on and on and on for 2 fucking years already. Girl, move on. Like, seriously, move the fuck on. And listening to this, like, you guys had to hear it. Oh my God. Listening to Barnyard talk about, that she owes this or she owes that or she's got, oh my God, she owes you nothing. Nothing. And I couldn't even believe Jilly started to give an explanation. No, Jilly doesn't owe you a fucking explanation of, I guess it was something to do with e-begging. That Barnyard is, well, look who you support. And Jilly was right when she said, I'll support whoever the fuck I want to support. And then they kicked her off panel. Guys, I'm telling you, I have PTSD. This is Diane. This is how Diane's channel was in 2019. This is relived all over again. The only difference is I'm not a target. Thank you. But everyone else is targets. And I don't get it. I truly do not understand it. The way Barnyard was questioning her, why do you support this one? Why do you well, Barnyard, why the fuck do you support Mallory? Why do you support other people that you support? Are you fucking kidding me, Barnyard? Some of us know you from back in the day. Some of us are not new. Some of us know you kissed Molly's ass harder than anyone I've ever seen, maybe besides Alicia. But you did everything for Marissa. You were Marissa's right-hand girl. But as soon as you have a fallout, you're what, 60-something and you can't fucking move on? You got to badmouth Marissa every chance you get? Are you kidding me? And that goes for anybody. There are people that fucking beat him, can't keep my name out of his mouth. Beat him, stop talking about me. Nobody else on that panel brings me up but you. You're the only one. Why? Do you just have to have my name in your fucking mouth all the time? Because again, nobody else brings me up except B. Tim. And Willow, why do you keep bringing up Capone? Just curious. Like, honestly, just curious question. Exactly, Mary. I'm going to get to Gina in a second. I'm still on Jilly. I don't know why Jilly went up there in the first place. I really don't. B-Rim is a harder. I seriously, nobody else on that panel ever brings me up. Well, maybe Heels, but even she hasn't brought me up lately. Why does he always have to bring me up? Why you always have to have me in your mouth? I'm not in your crew, thankfully. I don't ever want to be in your crew. So why do you have to talk about me, B-Tim? I'm not even fucking with any of you. Why you got to talk about me? So Jilly gets kicked off panel, and then Gina goes up. And again, they're asking Gina 1,001 questions and talking about, again, e-begging. Okay. So someone brings up what Cube. All right. I have to give you the backstory. So one of the things that was discussed, one of the things that they were trying to get out of Gina was that Gina said that she needed $4,000 or she was going to sell her body. Okay. So they're saying, oh my God, that's so horrible. Okay. Gina used to do porn, and that's not a secret. So that's not like I'm, making something up or no. If you knew anything about Gina, she used to do porn, or maybe she still does. I have no idea. So when she was saying that, oh, I'm going to sell my body, that's what she was referring to. She wasn't referring to, oh my God, I'm going to go be a street hooker. She meant that she was going to go back to doing what she was doing. And if she did, that's none of your business. I don't know why everyone had to question her. That's on her. And if she couldn't get the foot now, all right, if I said it, guys, if I don't get $4,000, I'm going to go sell my body. People are going to be like, I think we need to help because I've never done porn. And I'm a little old, but she's done porn. That's what she did. So maybe people, before they question her, and you just $5, Plurpy. I thought you said you would give me 5,000 tonight. And then you wonder why I didn't have sex with you. So, but that's what she meant when she said that. And why everybody was questioning her so badly and why she even did it, I have no idea. But then, hey, Jilly, I'm going to give you a link in a minute. Then it changed to all about her dad. And then Nick, of course, had to throw his 2 cents in. Oh, remember when you were on panel? Nick, here's a news flash. Not everyone's going to like you, Nick. Not everyone likes that whole panel. Okay? I know that you don't realize that because I understand that you're in this bubble right now. You're all in this little bubble that we've all been in at some point. What goes up must come down. Remember that. But the fact that all of this shit is centered around people that have nothing to do with that entire fucking community is where I have an issue. Because again, for those of you that know who I'm talking about, this is Diane and Wendy 2.0. Because that's exactly what I felt like I was listening to. So then Vinny G comes up, okay? Vinny G. For those of you that don't know, especially the ones over there, do you know who used to be one of Marissa's biggest supporters? Yeah, that was Vinny G. Do you know Vinny G used to give Marissa hundreds upon hundreds of dollars? I bet you didn't, but he did. There was a time that Vinny would promote the fuck out of Marissa, would tell people stop picking on her. That's his girlfriend. And by the way, this was before the stroke. So he was definitely in his right mind. He would go in there and drop hundreds. I think he once gave her 500. He is giving her plenty of money. Plenty of money. Randa, just like Diane's was. And so when he goes up there, oh, she's this, she's that. No. Sorry. Maybe you should learn Vinny G's history. Because again, Vinny G was one of Molly's biggest supporters. And I don't mean emotionally, I mean financially and emotionally. He fucking loved Marissa. Loved her. Make no bones about it. How? Now, what little respect that I had for any of them after I heard the way Vinny spoke to her, gone. And every single wannabe on that panel that was laughing, you think it's funny that a guy speaks to someone like that? Let him go speak to a fucking man like that. He don't speak to a man like that. And I don't care what you identify Gina as. She wasn't up there to hurt anybody. She wasn't there to fucking be an asshole. She was trying to explain. And here comes Vinny G, caught being the nastiest, most pathetic loser I've ever heard. It was vile. Absolutely vile. Oh, she's an e-beggar. She's that. Okay, let me ask you a question, Vinny G. How come your buddies, since everyone else is an e-beggar, how come your buddies haven't done any fundraisers with their channel? Just curious. They all have over 10,000 subs. At least some of them do. I don't see them turning off Super Chat. I don't see them fucking saying anything like that. So what's up, Vinny? How come none of them are doing fundraisers, Vinny? Anyone with over 10,000 subs can do a fundraiser. Why? They're afraid they're going to lose money? Because Molly did fundraisers. I've done fundraisers, and I'm talking through YouTube. Where's your buddy's fundraisers, Vinny? Again, the ones that have over 10,000 subs, where's the fundraisers? Just curious, because none of them have ever done it. Nor have any of them ever turned their fucking super chat off or their monetization. So don't sit here and call anyone else an e-beggar until you start looking in your own fucking backyard. End of story. So now let's get to the e-begging part. So someone, I don't remember who, brought up a story about the whatchamacallit, about the Gina with the 4,000. And I guess the way she said it, she was explaining that, you know, the reason why she did that, the reason why she said that, she was just explaining to her audience. And I understand that. I've been there. Well, someone then brought up the fact that Queen Bee said yesterday, she was explaining her story, and she was explaining that she was explaining what happened, that her bank got, overcharged or whatever. She's like, but it's all good. It's going to work out. But somebody still sent her money and she accepted it. Yet at the same time, they're questioning Gina and Jilly and anyone else. I think it was Jilly they were questioning, or both of them. But they were questioning Jilly and Gina, saying, well, that's e-begging, blah, blah, blah. How is that e-begging? And show me the difference between what Queen Bee did and what they did. Please tell me, because there is no fucking difference. It's the exact same thing. But they're yelling, I don't remember if it was Gina or Jilly, but they're coming down on them saying, well, you should turn it off and you accepted it and blah, blah, blah. So did you, Queen Bee. So what? Just someone show me the difference, because all I see is fucking blatant hypocrisy and a bunch of bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. And it's mind-blowing to me. It's absolutely fucking mind-blowing. Double standards, unbelievable. And I know this, Yarn, because I'm telling you, this is my PTSD. Because this is what I got with Diane. It was the same fucking bullshit. Squirrel, I agree with you. Jilly, take a link. Hold on. Pew begging? But it's like if one person says, oh my God, I need $500. And you take it, well, that must mean that you're e-begging. But if someone says, oh, I could really use $500, but don't worry, it's okay. And then they get it, then it's e-begging. Sit the fuck down with this hypocrisy. It is such bullshit. What's up, Jilly?
Hey, how are you?
Good. I want to tell you something. There used to be, I know you haven't been around that long.
Mm-hmm,
There used to be a panel called Diane's Channel.
And yeah, I know about her.
Yes. And it was exactly, JoJo. And it was, I guess, what Queen Bee is trying to be. And it's going to fail miserably, though. But that's who she's trying to be. Diane and Wendy didn't have as many big panels, though. They pretty much stood on their own. But they would do the exact same shit. They would question everyone. They would talk about this one. It was mainly me. It was rumor after rumor after rumor. Where'd she go? But JoJo, I feel the exact same way. If you think she's e-begging, then don't worry about it. Don't donate and move along. But they can't do that. That's too fucking easy for them. Jilly, where'd you go? See? Exactly, Yarn. Hey.
Do I still have feedback?
No, you're right.
Okay.
So what I want to tell you, though, this is exactly how Diane was. And understand...
Yeah, she made a video about me, too, one time.
All right. But they're not the YouTube police. You don't owe them an explanation. I don't even know why you went up there in the first place. You don't owe them an explanation.
I was just in a rage, I guess. Well, you know what it was, Laura? I was sitting here sticking up for Navy vet, and then, here's Diamond Cutter over there telling stories, and I went over there in her chat very respectfully and told her to drop the link twice, and she didn't. Because if you're going to tell a story, then tell the right story. Don't say I said this, that, and the third, and you only listen to 19 minutes of my live and then make stories up. That's not how it works.
Dude, she's obsessed with Molly.
She claims that she's not, but whatever. So when I was listening to over there at Queen Bee's, and I seen her come up, I'm like, and then she starts running her mouth about me again. I was like, you know what? And I honestly went up there to be really respectful. And to be honest with you, I wasn't really listening. I was just talking. And what pissed me off the most is that Diamond Cutter wanted to talk to me like I was a fucking child.
Yep.
You ain't gonna talk to me like that.
She supports Mallory, the biggest fucking e-beggar on this platform. She has no right to say a fucking word about anybody with money. Nobody.
Yeah, like she's trying to dictate what I can and can't do on my channel and shit. Fuck you.
Exactly. She's not a Molly hater. She's a Molly lover. She is so fucking obsessed with Marissa. So obsessed.
And she claims that she don't talk about Marissa. She said tonight, you heard her. And she don't say nothing about her mother who passed away. You have a picture of her at her mother's funeral as a thumbnail.
Yep.
Yes. What does that say? It says it all.
She is beyond obsessed. Totally fucking obsessed. It is sick. Absolutely fucking sick. And like I said earlier, before you got here, nobody talks about what Molly did to Barnyard in over 2 years. Barnyard, get the fuck over yourself. It's done. Like, nobody discusses it but you. And believe me, we're all sick and tired of fucking hearing it. Nobody wants to hear about you fucking baby
Bush. Yeah.
It's
like
so
George Bush is gone. Bye. Like, what the? Like, I just don't get it.
Barnyard left Mallory for Molly. And then she went back to Molly. I mean, then she went back. Barnyard is back with Mallory, the biggest fucking e-beggar on this platform. But that's who Barnyard supports. But she has the audacity to talk about her Jilly e-begging. Bitch, sit the fuck down. Oh, I was so livid. I was like, I hope she fucking says, bitch, you support Mallory. Please say it.
I wish you had my number to text me. I would have. Like, it just blows my mind how she's like Diamond Cutter thinks that she's somebody telling me, trying to help me. What can you help me with, Diamond Cutter? Name one thing you can help me with.
I agree.
Come on now. Like, come on. I'm 41 years old. I don't need no help and guidance by you, of all people.
I agree.
And you sit there and lie and say you don't do this, you don't do that, you didn't say this, you just told your people in your chat that this was a conversation between me and Marissa tonight, and it was my damn live. Mm-hmm. And then you said I said things like Gina spent all that money on drugs. When did that come out my mouth? Tell me. I'll wait. And then when Marissa said, I invited Jilly to Easter. I'm 2 hours away and I don't drive. So she was like, come on, let's get her some money to get here. You know what I mean? Marissa said it, and she said it like once or twice, if that. And that was that. And she was like, yeah, well, that's a lie. That's a lie. And then I said something about her, and she goes, don't lie on me. What the fuck you mean don't lie on you? You just lied on me.
Because that's what she does.
The fuck? I said, somebody sent her something that came from you saying whatever, like to get the mollies. Go ahead, do it. And then prove it to me. I said, send it to Diamond Cutter, and then we'll talk about it. But no, it didn't happen. And you can't say you don't talk about Molly. You don't make videos. We see your channel. We see it. You might not have talked about her yesterday. Maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe you said something about her. I can't see you not speaking her name, because that's what you do. But you have a thumbnail of her getting out of the car a block away from her mother's funeral. Because that's kind of sick in the head.
She cannot handle that Molly doesn't want to be a friend. Because just like my ex-Patreons and stuff, there's no reason for you to still be talking about me 2 years later. There's just not. And that's not normal behavior. Now, has anyone not heard what happened with Jilly on Queen Bee's panel? Hit a 1 if you have no idea what we're talking about, because I will gladly play it. So let me know if you guys haven't heard it, and then you'll understand why I'm so fucking aggravated. All right, Whistle Down hasn't heard it. Anyone else? All right, a lot of you guys haven't heard it. Why does Jilly keep jumping down? All right. And for those of you that knew Diane's channel, you'll understand why I got so mad. Super chats for the choo-choo. That's right, super chats for the choo-choo. We need super chats. All right, hold on.
Finished this last week though, straight up. It really has been.
Is it better?
No.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, because I was outside. I don't know what happened, so I just exited out. So I just want to ask a couple questions, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah.
Diamond Cutter, what is it that you think, or if anyone has answered this question, what is it that you think Molly's going to do to me?
Did you not hear what I said before you come up?
But you're
said
saying
she's gonna
a
hurt
lot
your
of stuff,
feelers.
Diamond Cutter. Like, I'm not talking about you. I apologize for talking about your bush that I never saw a picture of. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
I accept your apology.
Yeah.
I accept your apology.
Not
I
you
don't
guys.
run around talking.
Because Barnyard never spoke about anything with Molly or the other people that Molly was going after at the time, or Alicia. Nah, she's just so perfect. She never got involved in someone else's conversation. Nothing. Barnyard, sit the fuck down with your bullshit. You are so full of shit.
Talking about you either. I don't run around talking about you either.
I'm not bothering nobody at all.
Well, I'm not either.
I'm only talking about this. I don't want the drama on my shit. I'm only talking about it is because it was done. I had something to do with it. Okay. I don't know exactly how much money Gina made, but this was before her father passed away.
But Jelly Bean, it's not just about Gina. You're sad fishing. You eat bag too, girl.
I mean, it's not. They asked me, my people or Molly's people asked me to make something.
Who the fuck is Barnyard to worry about Jilly's fucking finances? Are you jealous, Barnyard? Why do you care what Jilly makes, what Molly's Patreons give her? Are you that fucking jealous over it? Like, why do you care? It's not your business. And if that was me, I would have said, Barnyard, my finances are none of your fucking business.
You can
I'm
ask her,
genuinely
come in my
trying to
chat.
explain. I really
What
think
do
you
mean
don't
they ask
realize
you
you're.
to make something? Like they ask you to donate, or they ask you to post your
I
cash
donate
out?
all
What do you
the
mean?
time. I donate
I-
all the time.
No,
But
I'm
they
Okay,
saying you
I,
said your people
see,
ask you.
I was
Do you
talking
mean,
about my life, and I was telling them how I'm looking for a place to move, right? And they
okay.
yeah,
said,
that
"Oh,
right.
you should start a wish list." And I said, "No, I want you guys. If you guys are really invested in that, I want you guys to go back and watch the lives and see when those people in my chat, my friends, Facebook, my YouTube friends, were telling me to make it. I
Okay, well, let
wasn't
me just
putting shit in there.
okay, let me say this. First of all, the one thing I hate is that the Facebook group has emerged over here. And look, this is a whole
Well, I'm
different
not
ball game
from
over here.
Facebook
Now, let me
groups.
talk, please. I'll let you talk. This is nothing like Facebook, okay? And it's merged over into the YouTube because of Sloppy Molly. And this is a whole different playing ground. This is where big people play.
This is where big people play? Really, Barnyard? Because you act like a fucking 12-year-old. So please tell me how this is how big people play. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, for real, Diamond Cutter? I can't even call you Diamond Cutter. You're fucking Barnyard. Always was, always will be.
And we don't look when you get on. I don't think you're doing it on purpose. I don't think you realize you're doing it. I'm trying to educate you, Jelly Bean, whenever you get on your
But I
live.
don't need you to talk about it. Or you want to? You
Well,
have
I'm
a
gonna,
career
as long
that
as
you
you keep
said it.
doing it, I'm gonna talk about it because I don't like sharing the community with you.
What fucking business if it is Barnyard about Jilly's money? Like, really? Yarn, now you see why this is like Diane 2.0? Exactly, Lily. Who the fuck do they think they are? This is like, whoa.
Talk about
It's
you
going
on
to
here.
cause controversy.
What,
What's
I
the
don't like
point?
sharing my community with
Who
e-beggars. So if you look, as
gives
long
a
as you
fuck
keep
if
doing,
my
I don't like sharing my community with e-beggars, but you support Mallory, right, Barnyard? You got no problem supporting Mallory, the biggest e-beggar on this entire platform. Nobody, not even fucking Bombshell, e-begs as much as Mallory. But you got no problem with that. You just lost your fight 100% here. Lost your fight. Anything intelligent you were going to say is now diminished.
Molly's, in Greece or on vacation, and what she's doing, who she's talking to.
I don't
Who cares
care.
what she looks like?
I
Who
don't
cares?
care. I hadn't said
I
one
mean,
thing
you
about
guys
it.
still talking about her
Nobody
deceased mother.
cares.
Let her
Nobody's
rest
talking
in
about her.
peace.
No, I'm not talking about her mother. You were the only
Yeah,
one. I'm
nobody's
not bringing it
talking.
up.
This is ridiculous.
Well, quit saying stuff that's
What
not
It's
is it?
true. I have not been
crazy.
running around.
I
Well,
always
I was
said,
gonna say, wait,
well, I was
when
a
was
part of.
anybody up here talking about her mother?
Yeah, don't get up
I
here and
was
start
a
lying.
part of.
Yeah, because
Nobody
nobody up here was
was.
ever
I
talking
talked
about her
about
mother
out of
like
my
that.
mouth was about what Gina did to me. Gina didn't scare me out of money. Other people were talking
Nobody
about
said that. No one
Okay?
said that.
You scam
I was
Navy
a
Vet
good
out of
friend to
money.
Gina. I was a good friend to Gina, but everybody's talking about it. You were talking about it, Time Color.
I
You
I
said
didn't say I
tonight.
wasn't. Listen to me, Jilly Bean. Listen to me.
You
I'm gonna do
just
it.
said that I
ABC.
said that Gina used all that money for drugs tonight. Did you or did you not?
Who
I
said
said
that?
I'm not. Listen,
It came
Jilly
out
Bean.
your
Are you
mouth
gonna
that
let
you
me
said
talk?
I said that, and I did not
Listen.
say that shit.
Okay, let me talk now, please. I'll let you talk. This is ABC. I'm gonna do it ABC for you. I said when I said that, don't mark my words. I may be mistaken. Maybe it wasn't. And whenever you said it wasn't, I said I stand corrected. So, but what I'm trying to tell you is this: I have not been talking.
Barnyard, why are you so fucking invested in her life? It's not you. Your people are not giving her money. So don't worry about her. Like, for real. Don't worry about what Jilly does with Jilly's crowd, with Jilly's people. Are you jealous? Because you sound extremely fucking jealous that you're not getting the money. Or you're not attached to Molly's people and Jilly is, because you really do sound pathetically jealous.
Oh, yes, I've talked about it tonight, and as long as you continue to e-bag, I'm going to continue to talk about it because this is.
So when I get
Okay, I'm still
monetized,
talking. Hello, I'm still talking.
right there. That little dollar sign for you to hit the super chat when I get monetized.
when you
fucking
get monetized.
e-bagging
Yeah,
sitting
when
there?
you
No,
get monetized, there's always a super
Okay.
sticker button at the bottom. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's going to sit there. Is that e-bagging?
Are
So
you
what? I
monetized
won't put,
right now?
No,
Are you
no, you're
monetized?
when I'm monetized, I won't put. I
When
said
you're,
it tonight. I
but
won't
you
have
keep
my
saying
cash
when
app
you're
on it.
monetized. When you're monetized.
Who cares, Queen? You're fucking monetized. Why is it a problem if she's fucking monetized? You're sitting here monetized, getting super chats, getting ad revenue, but she can't be monetized? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, you
when
have
is
to
the
get
operative word?
1,000 and
But guess what? If these people that are very nice and they want to, they ask me for my cash app, I'm allowed to give it to them. Why does it bother you so much? It's my
Because
fucking, it's their money, and it's my cash app.
Look, they can do whatever. That's what I was trying
Are
to
you
tell you
losing
earlier.
any sleep
Oh
over
my
that,
gosh,
Diane?
do you know
Jelly
what?
Bean, you have to
Shut
let
your
her
mouth.
talk.
Hey,
No,
I was
you
gonna say,
shut your
if you come
mouth.
up here, you're gonna have to be
That's what it
respectful.
is.
If you're
Yes, Farik, I'm playing someone else, but you know I would never have this many people on a platform.
gonna come up here, you're gonna have to be respectful, and you're gonna have to give other people a chance to talk.
But I'm coming up here for a reason, because Queen, she's running her mouth so much and she has no idea what the fuck she's talking about.
Right, and you
You're-
want
You
That's
don't know.
fine, but you gotta give her a chance to speak too.
And I
You know
ain't
what I'm
talking
saying?
about none of y'all my shit. None of y'all.
Okay, Jelly Bean. First of all, I don't run around, quit saying things that are not true, putting narratives out here that are not true. Nobody's running around talking about.
Well, isn't that the cat's meow? Stop running around putting out stuff that's not true. Barnyard, look in a fucking mirror. You're so worried about her being monetized or her getting money. That's not your business. Don't watch her. I don't know how these people don't see their own actions. I really don't.
Sloppy Molly. I don't watch her. Nobody's making videos about her. Nobody's talking about her mother. So don't get up here and start saying stuff, making it sound like that's what's going on, because that's not what's going on. I told you tonight, I am a creator. You were my content. I was reacting to your video under the Fair Use Act. Okay. But
the question is why? Jilly doesn't get 500 people. Jilly doesn't have her own community yet. Why would you pick her to react to? Oh, I know, because she's friends with Marissa. That's why. That's the only reason. There's many times Jilly's got 30 people in there. So why are you so fucking obsessed with Jilly? I'll wait.
that's what I was doing tonight. 19 minutes of your whole 19 minutes of your whole life. And I am entitled to do that. Okay, you can do whatever you want to do on your channel.
You are entitled to do that, and I don't give a fuck. But make sure you say it the facts, though. Don't lie about it.
I lie about what?
You sat there and said just when you go listen. You sat there and said, "Well, that's all I had. I only watched a little bit of it, but what I get from it is this, 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 and this."
Yes, that's right.
Some fuck up
I'm not lying about that.
I didn't say anything.
You're hearing things that are not true. I never denied that I did a live about your video.
I begged to try to go to Marissa's house.
You did.
No,
you do.
Me. If you want to listen, go back and listen to it. Marissa invited me to her house on Easter. I'm 2 hours away.
Listen,
I don't drive.
Quit trying. Okay, first of all,
people donate to you to do that. Did people donate to you to go? Did people donate to you to go?
No.
Nobody gave you money to go. And even if they did, even if Molly's people, and I stress the word Molly's people, gave one of fellow Patreons money to go to Molly's and she didn't go, that's not your fucking business. That's Molly's business, Molly's Patreon's business. The people that supported her, that's who it matters to. It shouldn't matter to you guys. You guys have not a fuck say in anything that goes on in Molly's Patreon, although I know you can't handle the fact that you don't control everything on YouTube or this corner. Trust me, you don't. So why does it matter to you what Jilly does or doesn't do? You didn't fucking donate. You're not the one that put money into her going, and neither did any of your fucking people. So why do you give two fucks? You don't. You just want to run the fucking streets or something. And I don't care if I got fucking 50 people in my life. It's not going to fucking happen.
No,
She's lying.
nobody. I'm lying now. Okay.
Yes.
Listen, if anybody gave me money to go, please contact Diamond Cutter and have it and give them
That's right.
the proof. Please
Mm-hmm.
contact anybody and give them the proof.
Jilly Bean, there's one thing you're not going to do is you're not going to try to make me look like a liar, because I'm not. I have a reputation around here.
Look like a liar.
And
What are you talking about, you hypocrite?
Please tell me how Diamond Cutter would know what money was given to Jilly Bean to go somewhere. It sounds to me like Barnyard is the one in Molly's Patreon. That's what it sounds like. And everything that goes on in Molly's Patreon, Diamond Cutter knows. Anyone care to say differently? Because that is, we thought it was someone else. Molly asked me who I thought it was. Now I am convinced it's fucking Barnyard, because Barnyard cannot get away from Molly. So she's got to fucking go in Molly's Patreon. She's got to know. She's still got to be in the inn and find out everything that's going on. And this way she knows and she's not out of the loop. It is so fucking obvious. Molly, there is your fucking mole, Diamond Cutter.
If the shoe fits, lace that some bitch up and wear it. I'm not
the same thing to me, Diamond Cutter. I'm telling you. If
Jilly Bean, I have
donated to me to go see Molly go lately, and they gave me money and I didn't go, please, can you send the proof to Diamond Cutter?
I don't have the proof. I don't have the proof. I said I heard it in somebody else's life.
Don't call me a liar.
Jilly Bean.
Listen,
Can I say something? Jilly Bean.
Jilly, at that point, you should have said, well, wait a second. Guess what? Whose live did you hear it in? Tell me, Barnyard. You just heard it in someone's live? You know, this whole Lettergate, it's a fucking troll, obviously, but everybody needs content, so everyone's going to make it all content. When I said to EKC, dude, it's a troll. As someone else said, it's a troll. Told to be on the scenes, it's a troll. Don't even give it fucking attention. But Diamond Cutter heard something in someone else's stream. You should have asked too, because I'm curious, Barnyard, what other stream? You have no proof, but you're running around calling someone a liar. 5 minutes ago, though, Barnyard, let's not forget, 5 minutes ago, you just said how you don't like being called a liar. But it's okay for you to call Jilly a liar. Make it make sense, Barnyard. Make it fucking make sense.
please.
Whenever someone reacts to your video is playing. So she's giving her opinion, and other people can make up their mind by listening to the same video.
But
You
when
see
you're
what I'm saying?
the thing is that I'm telling her, if she's going to talk about it, just tell her the right story. Don't sit there and say, I think what I get from it. Tell the right story, because I never said, like, you're saying things that I said that could be damaging to me and to other people, and it's not okay.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
If you're so worried
That's
about
like
that,
me
why did
making
you
up
let
a
Floppy
narrative
Molly
in my
say?
head about Diamond Cutter and saying, well, it's in my opinion. No,
Look,
I
Jilly,
wouldn't do that to somebody. And
okay,
I'm
Jilly,
not
but I haven't.
listen, I am not trying to. I don't give.
Well, that's the same thing we were asking you guys. Like, why would Molly do that? Why do you support Molly doing that shit? Why do you support her?
So why do people
doing
support
that kind of shit?
you?
I don't know.
Let me point something out, though. I want to give a thank you to Willow, a thank you to That Ghetto Girl, and a thank you to Deets for staying out of it, keeping their mouth shut, and not attacking one person with, 6, 7 people on panel. So kudos to you guys. Appreciate it.
I don't dox people. I don't sit here and make fun of people. I don't trans bash.
Listen, I've heard you say things. Come on, you're not perfect. Nobody is. I've heard you do something.
Did I say I was? You heard me what? Excuse me. You heard me what?
That's turning it around.
There are people that.
Excuse me what? You heard what?
I said, and I'm sure there's people that don't like
No. You want to make accusations, you need to be very fucking clear. You heard me do what?
I said, I'm sure some people don't like you. I don't know you.
Okay, I don't really give a fuck. No,
I heard some shit about you.
People don't like me. That's fine. I don't care if they don't like. Okay.
Just like you don't know me either.
No, I'm going to mute you for a second because you're going to allow me to speak on my motherfucking panel, first of all.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, then you can take your ass the fuck on down and get the fuck up out of here, bitch.
Someone got their fifis hurt. They didn't like being called out. Shock, surprise, surprise. Now, let's go to round 2. Gina, is that you, fallen angel? So let me show you what really pissed me off about this stream. Hang on. Now the good Nunya has to come up and say her piece. Because everyone's got to say something. Something that's none of their fucking business in the first place. Okay. Now, Gina, I am not replaying this to hurt you in any which way, shape, or form, but I think people need to fucking hear it. So now this is a man who comes up on a community, okay? Comes up with a panel full of people, and not one person says a fucking word. They laugh, actually.
War that was taking place at the time. Just my opinion. From the outward appearance.
You know you deal. Hi, Queen. Hi, panel. Hi,
Hey,
side chat.
what's up, baby?
You know you're
What is
dealing
that?
with a
Hey, what's up,
deviant.
buddy?
You know you're dealing with a deviant e-beggar, right? He is trying to pull some wool over your eyes. You know that, don't you?
Well, we're hoping that she's not doing that, you know.
Well, I don't think any of us have the wool pulled over our eyes at all.
Okay, so I'm glad you've seen through the fog, because this turd, think of the associations, think of what the associations have done, think of why such a turd would associate with those associations, and there's the answer to what you want to know. You have someone now claiming the pandemic introverted their ass, but if you were to go,
The pandemic introverted a lot of people. A lot of people. Yarn, guys, I want to say trigger warning because this gets ugly.
go back to the core fundamentals, the teachings and writings of the scholars, that by default is a classified e-beggar. 100%.
Well, and I think she's learning that that's what's
the
Okay, here's my question. Now, Vinny G must be very homophobic and doesn't like trans because, you know, we know what he did with Mallory. And Gina's not even on YouTube. Gina's on Kick. So why does he know so much about Gina? Why is he so worried about Gina? Why is he following Gina? I think he's got a fucking crush on Gina, if he must know the truth. Because why else would he fucking be all over Gina? Not like Gina's up here every day. I mean, she's not like Mallory.
pandemic introverting anybody. It introverted all of us. What are you talking about?
Did it? How come I still go to work? How come I'm 58 years
Okay,
old?
well,
How come I
during
still earn my
quarantine, you
money?
didn't go nowhere. So I don't. What do you mean? It changed the whole world. Everybody's. We're now getting back to somewhat normal. It's still not even completely normal.
I'm talking to you. What's this we shit? What's this we shit? Talk about you and me.
Well, you and me aren't the only ones that had the pandemic, sweetheart.
You and me are currently talking. Don't you call me sweetheart, you condescending bitch.
Vinny.
What kind of lowlife thinks this is funny? Like, for real. Talk about fucking trash. This ain't funny, Rebecca. This is anything but funny. This is fucking vile. Only a complete lowlife would think this is funny.
Vinny. Hey, Vinny.
You're talking to a fucking e-beggar here. Wake up, people.
And y'all think I come in hot.
Right.
He's way meaner than I am.
Yeah.
I'm like a fucking crossing guard.
He's fucking around. Fuck. See, he doesn't like these, this should show you right here, because these people, Vinny's been around a long time.
Vinny's been around a long time, and so have the rest of us. And most of us know that he's a joke. And the other half of us know that he used to support Molly more than anybody. And I just think he's homophobic. Honestly, I really do. But to listen to this, oh my God. And I'll be honest with you guys. I don't care if you like Gina or don't like Gina. This is fucking vile. Vile.
Longer than I have, and he's watched Molly for the last 5 years.
If I had a Twitter page like this deviant, have you seen it? Oh
no,
my God.
I am friends with Gina, and I did not know about her Twitter page. I don't go looking at people's fucking Twitter pages, but we're the bad ones, right? We're the ones that are so wrong. Why you all up on a fucking Twitter page, Vinny? Why?
Well, I'd like to ask, who the fuck's going to buy your body for $4,000? You got rocks in your head, and I can prove that you have if I was to go by the teaching of the scholars, but I better shut up and suppress the fucking demon in me, because your associations, your attitude, your psyche, your mind.
So Vinny's associations are good? Vinny, please show me one person that you're friends with that's a good person. I'll wait.
A person like me, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I see an e-beggar in your ass. Just simply for the fact that you thought Jenny Jen would pay you money. Go on.
For what? What would she pay? What would you pay me?
Did she have to pay you money to come on your panel? I forgot about that.
It was Jilly's panel.
What? I heard about that too.
It was Jilly's panel.
Okay.
I don't even know. Okay. I hear the name Jenny Jen a lot. But I don't even know who that is.
He doesn't know anyone or anything or remember anything she's done or said.
JJJ, Gina, is the one that was trying to come in the back on Jilly's panel that night when you were putting out the screenshots of Dolly.
Yeah, making out that Dolly wanted your ass. Even I know Dolly would want nothing to do with you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna email.
You shove your emails up your ass, and I'm sure plenty of shit would shove up your ass.
The ones that you had posted, though, I couldn't. The ones that you had posted, I couldn't see any you know what I'm saying? Any proof of like him wanting to be with you or anything like that. But you only posted
I didn't say he wanted to. I didn't say he wanted to be with me. I said it was flirty conversation.
I can agree that's what you think of flirty. I agree a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know why you're twisting my words. But, I never said we wanted to run off together or anything. That was not said.
Again, why does it involve them at all? It doesn't. It is, they don't even like Dolly. So why are they worried about conversations that Dolly had with somebody? I don't get it. I truly do. Someone please explain it to me. Whatever happened between her and Dolly has nothing to do with any of them. Why do they care? Why are they questioning her? Oh, but the people on panel think he's all big and bad, Yarn. Like I said, they don't know that he was Molly's biggest fucking supporter.
You got to show those all receipts, screenshot. You know what I mean? I saw some flirtation there. I saw that.
I rest my case. So then you made out it was something bigger than what it wasn't, but you wanted Jenny.
No, you guys did. Everybody else is making it out to be what it is bigger than.
Because then you
yeah.
Again, Vinny, why do you care? Are you all of a sudden besties with Dolly that it concerns you? Holy shit, Vinny, take a seat.
Yeah. What are we going to do? You're going to juke him up? You're going to juke him up? We're going to go back and juke him up? Is that what you're going to do?
No.
I honestly don't even know what the hell this guy's even saying.
Listen. People in the side chat panel, this is the classic examples of a knee beggar.
No, actually, Vinny, this is a classic example of a bunch of fucking lowlifes who have no life, and you're trying to run the fucking community. That's what this is. Exactly, Tinker. He was Molly's biggest supporter. Gave her money hand over fist, and this was all before his stroke. But then she didn't want him, and he fucking couldn't handle it.
Pandemic didn't affect anyone. I see plenty of people still out there getting jobs and doing the right thing. You're an entitled fuck looking for an easy way in life. You're looking for people to pay money because you think you're special. But let me tell you something, Gina D. You are special. Very special. Bye.
Yeah, she left as well.
You're a savage, man.
No, Willow, that's not savage. That's called a fucking lowlife. And I'm surprised that, and it's called, actually, you're right, Jilly. It's called a homophobic fucking, a homophobic coward. That's what that is. That's exactly what you guys just witnessed. A fucking pussy. Complete fucking pussy. Because he's homophobic, that's why. He doesn't know Gina in real life. He stalks her on the internet. Exactly, Crystal. That is no man. Anyone laughing is no man. Totally agree. And again, I don't care if you like Gina or don't like Gina. That showed me everything I ever needed to see about any of them. I'm sorry. That's not funny. The second Vinny opened up his mouth, anybody with class would have fucking booted his ass. He don't know her. Why are you fucking stalking her Twitter? Fucking gross. Absolutely fucking gross. Every single, that panel was fucking gross. And again, they're acting like somebody fucking owes them something. Nobody owes you jack shit. Nobody owes you an explanation. You don't run the fucking community. If you don't like someone, don't watch them. I cannot even believe the questioning that went on tonight. Well, why do you do this? Why do you do that? None of your fucking business. People do whatever the fuck they want to do. They don't need your goddamn permission. It's unbelievable. Willow laughing only makes me think his penis is smaller than I thought it was yesterday. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, Vinny Savage. That's not savage. That's a fucking loser. Big difference. And I'm sorry that you don't have enough class to see that. But I'm telling you, this was Diane 2.0. Although I will say, Diane and Wendy had a little more class. Not much, but a little. But it's all about them views. Let's let anyone up on panel. It's all about those views. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care if you have fucking 10,000 views. But that just showed me everything I fucking needed to know. But for anyone listening or anyone that's going to see it after this, trust me when I tell you, you owe nobody an explanation for your channel. You owe nobody an explanation for your actions. You owe nobody an explanation for your money, except if the person that donates it. Other than that, you don't owe anybody a fucking thing. Period. End of story. I honestly, Ash, I think he's just homophobic. I really, truly do. I'm not lying to you. I really, truly do. Yeah, I don't know why new people come in the community and they think they fucking run this shit. No, you don't. Sorry, not sorry. If I want to tell my audience that I need $10,000 for a new truck, that's my business. It's not your business. Just like Mallory. I don't say shit about Mallory's money. I'll say she's an e-beggar, but I don't say shit about it. Her people want to give her money. That's her business. Same thing with Bomb. Bomb's people want to give her money. That's her business. Plain and simple. You know, I get called a fucking e-beggar. I don't even have a fucking Amazon wish list. I never did. I pimp out my business. That's what I pimp out. And I'll keep pimping that out for as long as I fucking need to. You're a fair. Thank you, Alabama Mama 4. None of their business. And if their business is you, it's none of yours. Exactly. People tip who they want to. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. They're not donating. So it's none of their fucking business. And then both Vinny and Barnyard both said, they both fucking turned around and said, oh, you know, who you hang out with. Oh, and you guys hang out with good people? Hang out with a bunch of fucking stalkers. Exactly, Yarn. They watch you so much, I don't like Super Chat anymore. Believe me, I've noticed. Not you, I'm saying in general. Because every fucking move I make, someone's talking about it. Oh my God, Laura did this, Laura did that. So now people, I mean, believe me, I'm okay with people hitting me behind the scenes too. But it's just bull. Why are they so worried about my fucking money? You're not paying it. So don't worry about it. Exactly, Crystal. It's fucking crazy. Exactly, Whistle Down. Because I've been here a long time. I've, you know, Queen's crew is new, but like Vinny's crew, I've been through fucking the rodeo with them 5 times over. But all these new people think Vinny's so tough. Vinny's a fucking joke. An absolute fucking joke. You know, let me tell you guys a story too. They want to take credit. Oh, we're the ones that got Diane down. No, you didn't. You were fucking supporting Diane. Thank you, Jilly. You were fucking supporting Diane when me and Marissa and Corey and Tiffany were taking her down. That's why I had a fucking huge fight with Pirate and the ship. Because I told her she was fucking crazy for supporting Diane. That's how that whole beginning of the end started. Fucking nuts. It's hard to get me to listen. I know, right? Whistle Down? Yeah, but you know what, Gina? You stuck up for Jilly and Jilly stuck up for you. That I noticed. You know, then I heard ETC getting shit and saying, you have this one over here saying how, oh, well, people are using the letter for content. She's talked about this letter for 5 fucking days in a row. Who's using it for content? Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, I could be live all day calling out every fucking hypocrisy that is over there. but it's not worth my time. I don't care. But when I saw what happened tonight, yeah, I had to fucking say something. Because I just felt like this was Diane and Wendy, where they used to have people come on panel and they thought they ran the fucking community. And I was the only one that stood strong and fucking said, you don't run me. I have my own motherfucking community. You don't need to cross over here. You stay over there. That's how I feel about Queen. You stay over there. We'll stay over here. Thank you very much. Don't worry about what Marissa's people are doing. Don't worry about what my people are doing. Worry about your own fucking people. I mean, you would think someone who gets 4,000 likes, 4,000 thumb ups, or 900 people every drama stream she does. Thank you, Cassie. You would totally think that she would have enough people in her own community. She wouldn't need to worry about ours. Nick, nobody cares about you, Nick. Don't you get it? Nobody fucking cares about you. Nobody needed to see the clip. Nobody fucking cared. You were on my panel for 5 minutes. Then you fucking lied about it. You were like, oh, she's scared of me. Nick, you're a fucking joke. You don't see me fucking saying anything to you anywhere. Dude, you're not a man. You're a fucking pussy. You belong with Vinny G. You really do. And why are you over here? Isn't your leader live? Because you fucking suck her ass like you're her boyfriend and she treats you like shit? It's fucking comical. Like, zero respect for you. Zero. I mean, I honestly, dude, a lot of us have secondhand embarrassment for you. She, could care less about you. You're not even a fucking mod. And yet you suck her tit like she's your mommy. It's really sad. Cassie, if I didn't say thank you, thank you. Yeah, zero. Why is he watching? I don't know. Him and B Tim probably jerk off to me. He is a bitch boy. But that's a funny thing. I don't even fucking talk about it. Oh, think about what he just said. Why didn't you play the clip of what I said to Gina? Ooh, so I could jerk off hearing your voice? What the fuck? Why do you care what I played? Fucking weird. But he doesn't see what a fucking little pussy he is. How do you not see it? How do you look in a mirror and say, I'm a man? Oh my God, you're anything but a man. Nick says to Gina something along the lines of, oh, remember when I was on Laura's panel and remember what you said about me? Remember that you said, I forgot what it was, that, you don't like the roach channels and that I'm a roach and that Queen Bee's a roach channel. Here's a news flash, Nick. And I really fucking mean this. Yeah, grab the lotion for this. But I really mean this. Queen Bee's pretty tough. I think she can handle herself. She doesn't need a little pussy boy going room to room to stick up for her. I think she can keep up for herself. I heard a clip of so many people turning around saying, oh, well, we got to watch out for her. We got to look out for her. Guess what, bitch? Real mob bosses know how to handle themselves. Real mob bosses don't need a fucking panel. Real leaders don't need fucking people looking out for them because we got us. That's the sad part. I don't need a bunch of fucking pussy boys running around for me, sticking up for me. Nope. Sorry. Don't need it. I even tell people, don't stick up for me. Tinker can tell you that. A lot of people I've told that to. Do not stick up for me. I got me. I will handle me. I wouldn't want anybody running around place to place, sticking up for me. Nah, fuck that. I'm a real leader. I handle my own shit. I don't need anybody else fucking handling my shit for me. If I got something to say to someone, I'll say it. Exactly. No, Crystal, I don't think she sends anybody. I think they're just so pathetic. They do it on their own. I was friends with her. I cannot see her going, yeah, Nick, go around sticking up for me. She don't do that. They're just fucking such pussies that they do it on their own. She don't even need to say anything. They just do it because they're that much pussy boy. I mean, I know there are some people that would be like, oh, go stick up for me. Nah, she ain't one of them. Exactly, Yarn. I fight my own battles. I've taken fucking 20 people at once. Not physically. I mean online. Crystal, you know why, though? Honestly, she doesn't have to. She's got pussy boys like fucking this one over here that just runs chat to chat to chat fighting her battles. So why would she stand on her own? She don't need to. She don't need to, Randa. That's the point. She doesn't need to. She's got all these punk asses doing all the work for her. They're not even fucking mods for her. I mean, some of them. Oh, wait, hold on. I just got a message. Nick said, Gina, remember when I was on your panel in Laura's and you were talking bad about me and you don't know me? Wow, wow, crybaby. Gina said, yeah, I stuck up for my friend. That's exactly what was said. Boss, Nick, I'm not Queen Bee. I have nothing to say to you. Nothing at all. I don't need a civil convo with you. I would have a convo with Willow before I'd have a convo with you. I don't have convos with fucking pussy bitches. No. I like men. Real fucking men. So I have no desire to have a convo with you. Sorry. Yeah, I don't even know why you're here. I'm not trying to be your friend, Nick. I'm not trying to have anything to do with you. Not even sure why you're here, what you could possibly want a civil conversation for. Like I said, I got nothing for you. Especially after the way you talked about it last time. Oh, yeah, Nick, actually, you're right. You want to do something positive? Get Whistledown's money that Voice is scammed from her and that she's not paying back. That would be useful. Because then I'll get a big tip out of it. So I think you should do that, Nick. Tell Voices Whistledown wants her money back. Randa, I could totally have a civil conversation. The problem is, for what? I don't want to be Nick's friend. I don't want to talk to Nick. There's nothing I want out of Nick. So there's no point in having a civil conversation. It's like Mallory. There's no reason for me to have a conversation with Mallory. You have conversations with people that you want to make peace with. You want to be friends with. You want to learn something about them. Something. There's nothing I want out of a pussy bitch like Nick. Exactly, Lacey. I like real men. And that's something, I'm sorry, I don't see too many around this fucking community. I'm trying to think of one besides Capone, but I'm saying outside of my camp. I don't know. Can you guys think of one? Because I can't. I'm thinking of all the guys that are on, not in my community, all the guys on the other side. And I can't think of one. No, that I'm saying, Capone, not on our side. I'm saying on other chat, the other side. I can't think of one. Me neither, Yarn. But right though, I mean, someone tell me one that hangs out over there, Vinny G's crowd, just one. I can't think of one. And I'm really trying. Can't think of one. Well, Gray Hughes isn't really on the other side, though. He's not a drama. I mean, ones that like go on QB's panel or, Vinny G's crowd. None of them. There's not one real fucking man over there. I do love Adrian and Capone, but they're on this side. Nikki Boy just wants content for tomorrow's lives. The letters have used by date. Heel needs new content. Oh, please don't even get me started on that one. Don't even get me started on that one. But like, even with what was said to me, why does Nick care that was up there? Like, why is that of importance that I said that? Nick likes to hear his name? Oh, I know what it is. Nick's jerking off. Oh, Brian. Okay. Nick's jerking off. But Brian's not on the other side. Brian's on Marissa's side. So that's this side. I'm talking the other side. Nick wanted to hear me say his name. So when he jerks off with that lotion that I told him to get, I'm saying Nick repeatedly. So now it all makes sense. Now I see why he wanted me to talk about him and say Nick, 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 Nick. Now it all makes sense. Now I get it. Exactly. Last time he jumped on every panel in the land for a week because he got to speak to Laura. Damn right. Fucking crazy. But I can't think of any other reason why he cared that I brought that up or not. I mean, you would think Gina said something bad. She didn't say anything bad at all. Hey, Barbara. Gina says she chose the wrong camp. You don't want to play that part, yet you're single and probably 15 years older than me. Make that make sense. What? No, you didn't have to erase that. Nick, make that comment make sense. Make that comment make sense, please. One, I'm single by choice. But guess what? Guess what, Nick? I don't live with my daddy. I support 3 kids. I have my house. I have 3 cars. Well, all the kids. I have 2 dogs. I pay rent. I pay all my bills. I own a business. I think we're in different positions, Nick. And what is being 15 years older? And I don't know how old you are, but I don't think I'm 15 years older. Oh, and she was talking about Molly, not me, Nick. When she said she chose the wrong camp, she was talking about Molly's camp. Not my camp, Molly's camp. And she was also being attacked 15 different ways. But I understand that your brain can't comprehend that. And when I was 35, Nick, I think you said you were 38, if I'm not mistaken. I love you, Yarn. I'm single by choice. I've been single for 4 years. Randa, that's why I asked him, hey, Irish Fairy, that's why I asked him to please explain the comment, because I didn't understand his comment. I didn't understand his point. Nikki baby never had a wife, kids, or real responsibilities. So what is he talking about? His room is decorated like a teenage boy. Yeah, I still don't get his point. I don't get the comment at all. Have I spoke to Molly about this? Spoke to Molly about what? I was yelling at her to text what's her name? Oh, and someone just sent me the proof. So try again, Nick. Yeah, but I don't understand the point of me being older. Does that mean that you should be less mature? I'm confused. Because when I was 38, I had 3 kids. I had a husband. I had my own house. We had 2 cars, a white picket fence. I'm not getting your analogy. I'm sorry, I'm just not getting it. Well, Yarn, if he wants to judge me, I could certainly fucking judge him. Right? I dizzle very lightly, I did. You sending me something? Is it money? No nude pictures, Whistle Down. I don't want a nude picture of Nick's pee-pee. Anita! Where in the fuck have you been? I see you in other chats. You're never here. I took away everyone's wrenches the other day because we had a rogue mod. I applaud anyone that moves in and takes care of their parent, but it still don't give anyone the okay to be an asshole. Nick, let me let you in on a little secret. I pop off at the mouth all the time. Half the time, I don't even fucking remember what I said. Why? Because it's YouTube. I don't give a fuck. And I'm the first to admit that. I pop off at the mouth daily. I could not remember something. If you don't mean anything to me, I'm not going to remember what I said to you 5 minutes later. If you meant something to me, it's a different story. But if you don't mean anything to me, I'll just pop off at the mouth and not remember it tomorrow. Sometimes I don't remember it 10 minutes later. Ask my people. They'll tell you. So no, I don't remember. Sorry. If you take care of a parent, should it not be in your place? Good point. There's people tonight. Varika, I have no idea. None at all. I don't even know why Nick is still here. Nick, why is it so important that I like you? You seem to be trying really, really hard to get me to like you. I don't get it. Do you need attention that bad? Do you want to make out or something? I mean, I don't know why you care so much. I mean, I don't care if he takes care of his parent. I could still bust on him living at home. You know what I mean? He may have very good reason to live with his parent. I don't care. He still lives with his parent. But honestly, though, all bullshit aside, I don't understand why he's still here. What could you possibly want to say to me, Nick? I'm going to be generous, okay? I'm going to offer Nick a link. I am. Because I want to know why he's still here, what he has to say to me, what is so important for him to say to me, that he's still here. Even after I bust on him, he's still here. So, Nick, there's your link. Entertain me. It's got to be love. I can't imagine what else it would be. How about saying a $500 super chat? I don't know what else it could be. Remember what Uni did in Molly's? Nick, you don't have to cam up. It's okay. I'm not on camera tonight. You don't. I know what you look like. You don't need to cam up. That's all he wanted was a link, Amanda. I just don't know why he's still here. Now, Nick, if I was on camera, it'd be a different story. But since I'm not on camera, it doesn't matter. But you're definitely not thug life. Just saying. So they can bash you every day, and you can't say anything about them at all. Got it one-sided. If you it's absolutely one-sided. I agree, Debbie. Nick should buy some candles, Rock Gem. I'll agree with that. Nick, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, dude. I ain't got all night. Dun, dun, dun. Now he's calling Queen Beef and voices. Oh, I'm going up on her panel. I'm going up on her panel. Because he needs approval. I bet he's short. I bet Nick's like 5'5". No offense to short men. I do, though. I bet he's like 5'5". Well, in all fairness, Monkey's Mama, the only one that literally brings me up anymore over there is B. Tim. Nick does occasionally, but it's really B. Tim. Heels really hasn't in a couple of days, as far as I know. Yeah, Gloria, it's Sage may be switching schools. Which I can't say I mind. Like, I'm not upset that she wants to switch schools. A school she was going to has had 5 murders since January. I'm not happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me why you here? What What do you have to say to me? That's so important.
Well, it's something I have to say to you.
Well, you don't like me. You talk about me all the time. So why do you want to be in my chat on my panel?
I was well, want is a different thing. Clarity is a different. You cut out a total part of that when I asked Gina why she was in the chat dogging me, right? When she doesn't know me, when I was just bringing clarity to the situation of you talking about Jones and Dad molesting her. Did you not say that? It's already been put out there.
Okay, but Nick, who cares?
Okay.
Like, who cares?
So that being said, when I came in the chat, what did I say?
You said, why didn't I play the video? But who cares?
Because you cut that part out when she says, I clearly chose the wrong camp. I was talking about Laura.
Marissa.
No, I was talking about you in that situation because I was only brought up you, didn't bring up Marissa, and she's, I clearly chose the wrong camp.
Okay, let me explain something to you. If you knew the whole situation and you knew where she came from and all that other stuff, then it wouldn't matter how many times you mention my name because she comes from Marissa's camp. She doesn't come from my camp. She comes from Marissa's camp.
What in your chat chiming in, me not being able to have kids and stuff like that. You know why I moved. I told you why I moved in with my dad.
Okay.
Would you guys like to check me on that again and make fun of that again? My mother passed away. My dad wasn't taking care of himself.
Okay.
I lived in a condo, 8 condos down, less than a football field.
Okay.
I still live here right now.
Okay. I said clearly that I'm not going to bust on you. I'm not going to make fun of you for moving in with your dad, although I'll still bust on you for living at home. But I said it in a very lighthearted way.
You also said that, that's the reason I'm still single, and your chat going, oh, you can't even have kids. Just, in the chat, I was very nice to her. I'm pretty sure she knows that. I was not ignorant in any way, shape, or form to her on panel whatsoever. I'm sure you watched, but you chose to clip that part out.
Nick, your buddies over there said my mod had syphilis, that I'm a pedo. They're a pedo. Do you see me going over there?
She said predator. She said predator.
Predator.
And she apologized about, 10 minutes later. Joneson, you know that.
No, I don't. But
she jumped right on the panel and apologized. I should not have said. She made an apology video the next day.
Nick, I don't watch her. My point is, you don't see me running over there, jumping on Queen Bee's panel saying, why'd you say this about me? That's my point.
I jumped up because Gina was talking about the whole situation on what was going on. And I asked her myself why she chose to take your back when she doesn't really know you that well. And I know she could attest this. She doesn't know Molly. Molly was saying she was best friends with her after 30 days. And you know this. I chose to ask her why she dogged me in the chat when I have never said a bad word about Gina, ever. Clip it and find it. See if you can find it. Bet you can't. Because it never happened. So I was confused in why someone that doesn't even know me is sitting there chiming in with the rest of the people in the chat that don't know me, making fun of that I can't have kids. So they obviously watch. Because I've only said that 3 or 4 times on Queen's panel in 11 months to a year. And that night, you chose to dig at that with your chat, just like you chose to dig at me moving with my dad after my mother slipped in the shower and hit her head and passed away. You think that's cool?
All right. Nick, let me ask you a question. Okay.
All yours.
I understand what you're saying. I really do. And I respect what you're saying. Where I have the biggest problem, though, and I'm not saying you per se, but since you want to bring up a chat, and I'm not the whole chat, okay?
You commented on it though. You're rah and yawn. You were reading them off and said exactly like you do. But go ahead.
But you and your buddies, and I say your buddies because you're on a panel every day, are constantly involved in other people's shit when they don't know. They're constantly involved talking about other people's business that they know nothing about. So
Okay,
you are saying, hold on,
give me an example.
Jilly's money.
Wasn't on panel.
I didn't say you were.
You just did. I'm constantly on panel.
Okay. Are you, and now we're playing semantics. Are you going to
I woke up at midnight and jumped on and had no clue Jilly was on, even on panel.
Okay.
So on panel.
Let's just go through every other night that you're on panel. Okay. Talking about, you've only been here 9 months. For example, what do you know about Vinny G? What do you know about Vinny G?
I've just met him on Jenny's a few times.
Okay.
And,
what do you really know about Jenny? Her history, Savage's history, any of them? You don't.
I know some.
You see them as tragedy pimp fighters. You see them as the white knights that they're going to the community. You don't know
You're saying I see that, but
no, I'm saying, but that is the general consensus of those that don't know their history or know who they are, where they came from, what they used to do, tons of stuff. And Vinny G was Molly's biggest fan. He gave her so much money to watch her dance.
He said that. Yeah, I've heard him say that.
The boobs. I mean, just, he was her biggest fan. So when he attacked somebody today, he attacked Gina for no reason, you all, I don't know if you did, but everyone laughed about it like it was a joke.
Never laughed.
That was vile.
I stuck up for Gina and said, well, I can see how those text messages were flirty. Gina will say that right now.
And okay, there you go, Vinny. That's a good example. Perfect example is the stuff with Dolly. Why is the stuff with Dolly? That was between.
I believe Gina in the Dolly situation.
No, but it doesn't matter if you believe it or not. It's none of your fucking business.
She's gonna bring it up, and she. What do you mean? She was gonna sell. She was willing to sell the screenshots for $500.
Thank you, Squirrel. But that wasn't to you guys. She wasn't selling it to you guys.
She offered Jenny Jen on Jilly's panel, and I was on Jenny Jen's panel that night. $500 for the screenshots, and to anybody else that wanted them. And she's going to send them to Queen. And I do believe that Dolly was in her DMs. Not everybody does, but I believe it was. I 100% believe Dolly was in those DMs.
Oh, absolutely.
But what you're trying to fray away is when I came on panel that night to talk to you about what you said about Joneson, you denied it, and then you said, well, she said something about me, so I can hit, I hit low, I hit below the belt. So it was like you were saying you said it, but then saying you didn't say it, and then you even went on to Tiffany Marie's and said basically the same thing until the clip came out. I don't think you thought the clip was out there, to be frank.
Whoa. There was no clip that came out. There was no clip that came out. Not until the next day. Hold on. That was until the next day, long after I had already listened and went live about it. Your clip came out way later. I had already went live and said, all right, I found it. I did say it. And this is why I said it. Long before Deets ever released it.
Not on Tiffany Marie's panel. You can go back and listen to that. You said I don't think I said it whatsoever, but if I did, I don't
before. That was the night before. The next day, I went and listened to it. And then I went live. I said, look, I did say it. This is how I said it. This is why I said it. And played the whole thing. 2 hours or 3 hours after that, Deets went live. Deets went live with her big clip.
She had the clip from that night from Kick.
She never played it.
Nope.
She never played it.
She never played out of respect for Joneson.
Said because she's a tragedy pimp and wanted to save it for her own views.
No, she did not say it. She said she respected Jones and she didn't want to put that back out there of what you said about her and her father.
She could put it on her own channel. Nick,
got Joneson's. She got Joneson's. It's on a live. She got Joneson's okay to do it. She asked Joneson. She said, I didn't want to do it because, I have respect for you. Jones like, go ahead. You can put it out.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how it went down.
Oh, it's in Deets' live.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Unlike others, I own my shit. And could I always remember something? No. And I'll tell you, I don't remember it. But the one thing I do, I own my shit. I went back, I listened to Kick, I found it, I went live, and I I went live about it and I played it.
You apologized to Joneson for saying that about her father and molesting her?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you said you owned it. I apologize.
No, what I said was that I apologize that I found the clip and I said that. But do I
wouldn't
apologize
take anything back? You wouldn't take that part back?
No.
Why?
If she wants to know, she can contact me. It's none of your business.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
Joneson and Queen Bee, let me let you know a little secret. Joneson and Queen Bee are pretty strong bitches. They can stick up for themselves. They don't need you running all over. So if Joneson cared for an apology, then Joneson would reach out to me and say, can we talk? And then I would apologize.
She didn't want one. I was asking you, do you think you owe an apology?
And I wouldn't apologize. Because the only person that I would owe an apology to her would be to her. Not to you, not to a panel, not to a panel, not to anybody. If she cared enough for an apology or wanted an apology, then she would reach out to me. And
so she's gotta reach out to you and say, you need to apologize to me right now. It's not the other way. When someone thinks, you know what, I maybe went too far there. I should probably put a video out and say, you know what, I went too far. No, like Jonesy did when she said the predator thing. She owned it right away.
You got me mistaken for someone else, because no, that ain't happening.
Gotcha. Just gotcha.
And I own that. I already apologized when I said I found the clip. That's already out there. I already put that out there.
You did not put that out there until after Tiffany Marie's.
Absolutely, because I didn't know it existed.
So you're saying that you didn't know it existed, but you knew you said it, but you didn't know it was out there, and that's why.
No, I didn't know I said it. I honestly didn't know I said. I didn't remember saying it.
Wow. I mean, I can't get in your head and know what your intent was or not, so I'm not going to say that. But I mean, I feel like that's pretty hard to believe in my end that you didn't know that you said it times.
Ask people that know me for 5 years. They'll tell you I forget something. If I'm on a rant, I'll forget what I say 5 minutes later. There's an old story that it's funny because I was fighting with MFW and MFW's mod was in my chat. And I was like, I guess I called her an asshole. And she was telling me I called her an asshole. And I go into Patreon. I'm like, why does she keep saying I called her an asshole? I never called her a fucking asshole. Laura, you did call her an asshole. I'm like, no, I didn't. Yeah, you did. I said I did. They said, yeah. And everyone that knows me knows when I get heated or you poke, and I snap, I'm not going to remember 5 seconds later.
Yeah, I mean, calling about somebody an asshole and then saying that multiple times that someone's father, M'd them. I don't even want to say the word. Okay, is a little bit different in my opinion. I think that's something you would definitely remember. No,
it doesn't matter. That's me. Like it or not. Yeah, I say shit all the time. I don't remember.
Does that make it right?
I didn't know I was being questioned what's right and what's wrong. I didn't know you're the moral police of YouTube.
Semantics now. I'm just saying. I asked you a question. Do you think
it's honest? I'm being totally honest.
But I'm saying, and I'm being honest, dude. Do you think that was right to say?
At the time, yes. She pissed me off. She was provoking me. She kept poking. So you're gonna poke. Don't cry at my response.
I mean, she didn't poke. She made that video. What video we're talking about. And I want to bring that up out of respect.
That night
on your panel.
She was poking in my chat that night. That's when I said it because she was poking me.
What was she saying in the chat?
I don't remember. It's on there. Go watch the video.
All right. You don't remember, but she was poking it. Okay, got it. Okay.
It says it. That's why I said it. I mean, the whole clip shows her poking me.
You had a live going on YouTube that got shut down first, and then it continued on Kick.
Yeah, the whole thing is there.
Yeah.
I was dual streaming.
It wasn't there for a while. You took it down.
I didn't take it down. YouTube took it down. No, the one on Kick was always there because I didn't even remember which video it was till one of my Patreons showed me. I thought I took it down, but that's the thing with Kick. You either delete it or it's up. There's no taking it down. You either completely delete it or it's still up.
But then again, to respond to the Gina situation, I went up there to ask Gina why she had a problem with me. She said, I'm a ride or die person for my friends, is what she said. I can respect that to a certain degree, but when you're out of pocket, like, you know, some of the things your chat was saying, what you were saying about me can't have any kids, and, you know, I live with my daddy, and, you know, because my mother passed away. I mean, come on now. Like, what?
Right.
How low are you really going to go? Like, Laura, I mean, it doesn't look good. I mean, I know you're going to say, I don't care. I know that's what you're going to say right now, but.
No, let me tell you, though. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told Gina and that I told Jilly. I'm going to give you the same advice. All right. We've all, and I've said this before, we're brand new. We've been around. We hit every single live we're doing, 600, 800 people. We've all been there. All right. And then you come down. It happens. Then you'll go back up. It's just the way it is. But let me give you some advice from someone that's been here a long time. Okay. You cannot give a fuck what anybody thinks about you on a panel, in a chat, nothing. You have to get past that, because people are always going to talk shit. People are always going to talk shit. People are always going to use your insecurities to fuck you. They're always going to use your weakness or what makes you weak to come after you. This is what this community is.
There were insecurities that your chat was saying stuff, and I said, you said you should be married with kids, is what you said. Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm telling you, take my advice and please listen. Don't worry about what someone says about you or what the chat says. Who gives a fuck?
I make fun of myself more than anybody on this platform.
That's what I'm saying. So don't worry about it. Who cares? Who cares what Gina said or I
Listen, when my mother passed away, you know what happened, okay? It was a horrible accident. When people are in your chat saying, oh, he lives with his daddy, he's making excuses because his mom passed away, like, come on. Like, there's a certain, there's a lot of shit talk on YouTube, but when you start going low like that and lower, I mean, it shows a lot about your morals and who you really are as a person.
Nick, do you hear the shit you guys talk about over there? Are you kidding me with this right now?
Give me an example.
Are you seriously fucking kidding me with this?
Give me an example, Laura. Go ahead.
Every single day.
Give me an example.
Every single day. I can't. Seriously, I just.
You can't give an example because whenever we low like that.
Queen Bee's material, but it's every fucking day.
Whenever we went low like that.
You guys talk shit about everybody. You guys
we went low like that. We talk shit when shit is due. We don't even go low like other people do.
Think it's perfectly okay about going after Betty because of her fucking hair.
Oh my God. Are we talking about a bad hairstyle right now?
I've heard it.
I've heard you run your mouth about Betty. Come on.
I haven't spoken. Betty's.
As of recently.
No, I haven't. Lily, guys, give me some examples, because I mean, I don't watch Queen Bee enough to even have examples. But
you're saying real quick, you're saying now you're asking the chat to give you examples, but you just said out loud.
I watch it, Queen Bee. I don't.
Why would you say that without knowing?
Because from what I've watched, they call Capone a kitty diddler and other harmful shit.
That was Queen Bee saying, that's like me saying Capone is a kitty diddler when Capone said what he said. She was making an example. That's different. That's totally different. You know that.
She can make an example, but nobody else can.
She said, it's like me saying this when he was saying all the bullshit he was saying.
So again, it's okay.
Kids. Like, come on now.
But nobody else.
You knew that wasn't true.
Do you know the fight between me and Queen Bee had to do with me using her as an example? Do you know that's what started the whole thing? I used her as an example.
The first thing that started was you saying, why isn't Queen Bee being clipped? Why isn't Queen Bee being clipped? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. That's what somewhat prompted it off. Okay. And then also I want to touch on this. Queen Bee never got Avery's back. You've seen the clips. Ever got Avery's back in this situation. The opposite.
I never said she had Avery's back. I said she had Valoma's back, and
sorry, Valoma. Excuse me, I apologize. Valoma's back.
The text again. There's a text.
Have you heard the line?
Clearly, she
It's not a text,
says
it's in messages in a chat room. You know what she said out loud. She said, "I'll fucking sign off on that shit."
doesn't matter
Yeah.
anymore. So proof doesn't matter. She clearly said, that
What?
Laura got mad because I had your back, Veloma. That is what she said.
That's what
Her mouth
started it. She said
No.
you got mad over that.
No.
She didn't get her back. She actually ran amok of her, but said that I don't co-sign on that shit. Telling somebody to wrap her car around a tree. Nah, fuck all that. You heard it. The clip's been out there.
Nick,
Laura.
we're not talking. Oh my God. Nick,
Laura.
there is proof that she said those exact words. Just because she lies to you and says otherwise, that's not my problem. There is definitive fucking proof that she
you are wrong. You're right.
clearly said that she backed Veloma. There's no denying it. It's
she
her
did not
word.
back Paloma when that scenario happened about wrapping your car around a tree. Okay? She made it very clear that she wasn't backing Paloma. In fact, the opposite. After everything happened, the fallout, and Paloma, made an apology video, within 24 hours?
Can someone please find me that clip in Patreon, that screenshot? Because I don't have time to look for it right now, and I need that right now.
Right now.
Right now.
I got about 6.5 minutes and 27 seconds left.
I just
took a nap from 7 to midnight, woke up to all this. So, but we're getting a little bit away from, the stuff that I did come up here for, but bring the clip up, please. I would love it. For you not to think that, not even no apology, but say, I shouldn't have went that far with Jones.
Nope.
All right.
And I'll tell you why. Is it going to change anything? Nope. Is it going to make anything different? Nope. Is it going to mean anything? Nope.
So that's the only way you would do it, if it would change something?
There's nothing to change. You guys are on your side. I'm on my side. But we don't need to intermingle.
That's not the point. It's just saying, like Jones did. I shouldn't have, when I was on TM's thing, Tiffany Marie's thing, I shouldn't have said the word predator. I was mad and I was heated.
Maybe she shouldn't have spoken about my children from 17 fucking years ago.
She spoke about your behavior. Your behavior, not about your children, which is core number one.
Nothing about. She did not know anything about the situation, the movie we were talking about, nothing. She knew nothing of that. The whole thing sparked because we were talking about the movie.
What you said to me, and this is just my opinion, you should have never said on YouTube. You said it correct.
Your opinion. It doesn't matter.
That's your opinion, right?
Opinion.
Just like you were saying, you're telling your opinion.
Like assholes. I don't care what your opinion is.
An opinion like assholes. I mean, I don't want to go there.
Again, I don't care what your opinion is. Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
Apparently.
No.
If someone in your chat, in your chat would have said, hey, Laura, you probably shouldn't have said that, but you're still my friend. I still got your back.
Nick, I'm not QB. People tell me this shit all the time.
What is this? What does this have, Nick? I'm not QB.
Because you guys kiss her ass like there's no tomorrow.
For you to think that I kiss her ass like it's no tomorrow, I go on panel and I fucking have fun, rock out, and that's it.
You don't think you kiss her ass?
I got not at all. Me and Queen freaking have it out all the time, fucking time.
Okay, Nick, whatever you say.
We do.
Whatever you say.
Shit. Okay. It's the truth. Okay. I mean, I'm sure you know. Well, maybe you don't because you say you don't watch Queen Bee, but we have it out all the time. We don't agree on 30%. I would say 40% of the stuff. It is what it is. That's for.
Whatever you say. If you believe that, I'm all for that. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to bed, I guess. Then. All right.
Okay. Have a good night.
Good Good night. Good night. And I will think you like you think I think of you in my dreams. Okay.
Okay. I know you will. Have a good night. Peace. Don't start none, won't be none. Jones started and then couldn't handle Laura's response. Exactly right. His people come in to watch, so there is that. He told them in advance. Yeah, most of them are just dumb. Nick, you are used to be abused. Even be Tim get he doesn't see it though. That was the whole point. He doesn't see it. Just like he didn't see that her exact words were that she had Veloma's back. Hey, I did what I had to do. I gave him advice. He chooses not to listen. That's on him. He'll learn. Most do. But honestly, I kind of feel bad for him because he's new and comments in chat bother him. And talking about his situation bothers him. And I get it. We've all been there. It's just too bad that he's not a creator because he may never toughen up. Hey, Amanda. Laura, I wish you would just calm down. When you talk to them, you'll get your point across much better. Trust me. Varika, sometimes I can't. When it comes to ignorance, I can't. And them thinking they know a situation that they know absolutely nothing about. No, Yarn, I'll agree with you. I don't think he's a bad guy. I really don't. I kind of felt bad for him when he was talking about that it bothered him. I do. I'm not lying either. I mean that seriously. I really do. Hey, Nan. Yeah, right, Randa? I thought the same thing. I really did. I thought the same thing, that he looked sad. That's why I told him. I really hope that he toughens up. He'll never survive if he doesn't. See, but that's the thing too. Like when people say to me they want examples, I don't care enough to remember examples. That's the difference. I'm not that invested in someone else's shit that I would like write down stuff. I just don't do that. Y'all did it when Marissa was grieving the loss of her mother. See, Jen, where were you 5 minutes ago? I agree with that, Gloria, too. He's young and he has a lot to learn. He's trying to find his place. I'll agree with that. But, you know, that's the thing. Like, he wants me to apologize that I pushed it too far. But in reality, she shouldn't have been talking about it in the first place, which is why I won't apologize. I mean, like her calling me a predator. I don't give a fuck she called me a predator. I thought she apologized for talking about my kids in the first place. That's what I thought she apologized for. But I've told that story many times. I'm not embarrassed of it. I'm not ashamed of it. And there was nothing wrong with it. And people giving me their opinions of what I should and should not talk about on my channel is insane to me. Nobody's going to tell me what I should and should not talk about on my channel. Yeah, QB made our Discord content and Nick sat right up there. Sure did. He had a comment once where he said, I'm a good guy. I don't trust anyone who types themselves in the comment section. Yarn, honestly, why I think she did it? I think she did it because she thought that hating on me would bring her a lot of views. That's what I think. I really do think that. But I try to tell them, hating on me is not what it used to be. You're not getting the money. So I checked. Is Starlight still in here? Starlight, if you are, I have someone for you. He lost his mom, and that's hard. A lot of people, we all grieve at our own pain. I agree. That's why I told him straight up, I'm not going to bust on you for living with your dad. But I am just going to kind of bust on you for living at home, but in a lighthearted way. Content is what they're seeking. Exactly. I agree with that too. If his mom passed, then he should know how Molly felt. Yeah, Starlight, I saw her before. I found a train wreck for her. She needs someone to pick on. I think the girl's kind of funny, actually. But she's a train wreck. And I heard Justin had talked about her, which surprises me, actually. My son got married and brought his wife home. There you go. I did too. Nick reminds me of that guy, Jay, I believe his name is. Jay Mack? Nah. Well, I guess in a way. Yeah, I guess in a way he does, Amanda. I never put the two together, but you're kind of right. Jay was more street tough, though. Wait, what, Lord? Yes. Yeah, they go after whatchamacallit. They always do reaction videos on train wrecks. And I found a train wreck. Well, I didn't find it. Someone pointed her out to me. I think the girl's funny though. Yeah, I'll play her. I think she's funny. You guys might all know her. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta find that video I watched yesterday. Because it was pretty fun. This chick's like pretty big too. She's got a lot of, they say she's got a lot of haters, but at least she's getting views. I'll take her haters for her views. Here's the video I watched. What is here? Have you been watching her for years? Now, where's the video I watched yesterday? She was drunk. Because that shit was funny. This isn't the one though. Oh. Hang on. StreamYards. No, that's not it.
But yeah, I will come back on here when I get back and redo this live. I just came on here to tell y'all that I got to go. I have an appointment I have to be to, but I am going to, as soon as I'm done with the appointment tonight, I will be back on here. So let's, yeah, I've had something going on. So I had to have I will be back on here. I will be back. No.
Sorry, guys. Jilly, where is this video? The one where she's drunk and a girlfriend standing behind her? The fuck is the name of that? Why can't I find it? I just watched it last night. Yeah, maybe. But I just watched this video last night, and now I can't find it. I don't think she took it down. It was on her birthday on May 5th. Yes, you are correct. All right. 1 day ago, 5 days ago. Call him. No, not call him out. Nope. Was it a live or an upload? Maybe she took it down because I don't see it. No, I did not see MFW have a meltdown. Oh, gee, I can't stand Dee. She's as fake as the rest of them. She must have taken it down. I don't see it. That sucks because I like literally just watched it yesterday. All right, this might not be too bad. No, Amanda. I don't mean like that. I don't mean picking on her like that. Seek and you shall find.
For real.
What about everything that man, shut the hell up. That's weird, bro. And I don't care who don't like it. And I don't care. That's the truth.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And so what? I took care of him. I didn't have a problem with it until now. He had showed that what he said tonight. That made me be like, damn. Oh, okay. So you paid me, bro. Okay, cool. And then when I see you getting online with all these people, being an op with them, that's weird. I saw him on with Kush, and I'm like, he don't even like Kush.
Right.
Like, where all of a sudden my ass? Like, where'd that come from?
She's got almost 200,000 subscribers, by the way. Just saying. All right, someone sent me the video I was looking for. Hold on. Uni is loving the attention. I agree. Nah, this wasn't it. This wasn't it. But we'll see if this one's good. Hold on.
I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna die. So I'll die with you. You ain't gonna die. I love you more. You're not gonna die. You're okay. I'm sorry. You're okay. It's okay. You better not show my body, you bitch.
Nothing's gonna happen. You're okay.
It's just for you. Yeah.
It's okay.
I haven't been this drunk.
You're okay.
I did do it 3 times.
It's okay.
I got it.
No, this isn't the one. There was a video I watched last night that none of these are funny. The funny one where her and a girlfriend, she's wasted and she's like, I don't remember, but it was really fun. I'll have to find it. I don't know what troll account I was under. Maybe it wasn't her video. Maybe it was someone else's video. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me try something. Ow. I know. I have to find it. It was really funny. She was drunk as fuck. And her girlfriend's like standing behind her. It was really funny. It was good. Why you're watching Maybe? You know who she is? I just learned about it yesterday. Yeah, I don't know where the video is. Why, we can't watch someone on YouTube? Last time I checked, people on YouTube want to be watched. Just saying. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, was this the channel? No. Maybe it was. No, it wasn't it. You watched her for years since she started on... Oh, she's another one that started on Facebook? Gigi, I totally agree. Yeah, I have no idea where this video went, but it was good shit. I never even heard of her before yesterday. No idea who she was until yesterday. Late last night, someone told me who she was. I don't know. I'll find it. Oh, no. Honestly, Amanda, it was funny as hell. That's what I'm looking for, Ellie. I'm looking for the video she did with where she was drunk and a girlfriend was behind her and she was like hugging her. It was funny as hell. Yeah, she's got a big following. I want to find this video because it was funny as hell. I was like, oh my God, I like this chick. But nothing else that I've found really impressed me. But that video was funny. Cloud Chaser has a lot of videos. Oh, it's... hold on. Maybe that was it. You guys all know her. How come I never knew who she was? Is this it? Here it is. This is it. This is when I was like, I gotta find this chick. I was like, someone that gets more hate than me. I like it.
I don't give a fuck if my voice is cracking. You heard what the fuck I said. So, Ann, I don't care. When I start cursing, to motherfucking day. Oops. Y'all want to pick everybody apart and think I'm a punk ass bitch and I'm not. Period. That liquor got me ready to fight. Yep, and let's go. The fuck? Y'all all got my address. So what's up? The fuck? Ain't nobody you pull up over here, you're gonna get shot. And that's on everything I love. You know, in Texas, we can stand our ground. I dare you. You're watching my career fall to pieces. Well, then guess what that means? I just started a new one. Oops. I'm a hustler, baby. I don't know what the fuck you thought. This shit fail, I'll bounce to another one. Bitch, I'll go work at Walmart if I have to. Hello, man, take your motherfucking order, bitch. The fuck you mean? And what do you mean? I bet you I still pay my shit. Whitney gave me a backbone. Bitch, I've had a backbone since I was born. I'm a motherfucking Taurus. Oops. Fuck is you talking about? But knowing that she got my back make it even better, it do. And what about it? At least somebody do, because everybody else failed to. Oops. Did we say that? How about it? What you drinking? I drank some 100 proof vodka.
She family too. She family too. Fuck that. She fight, I'm fighting too. I don't give a fuck.
It's in my voice that I'm mad? Well, guess what? I'm mad then, bitch. Oh, well. Let me be mad, sad, busted, dusted, and disgusted. Just like y'all. I'm be over here slurring in a minute. I'm be over here like, well, you know. I'm gonna be over here like,
Keep where we want to. It's right here.
Haley, get up.
Oh, God.
Whitney ain't said a motherfucking word. Stop talking to my girlfriend. How about that? Oops, talk to me.
Sheesh, go ahead.
Because you're here for me, right? You're here for me. Because they're so mad. You're mad. You want to show out? Show out. I'm going to show out? Show out. It's my birthday, bitch. Don't you show out on yours? May calm down. It's your birthday weekend. I'm not mad. Y'all mad? Because I'm not. Hold on just a second.
That's why you
Wait. You started with. You started with.
Oh.
She said, oops.
Hurry up. Catch up, bitch.
Oh, shit.
Keep it going. Come on.
She said, keep it going.
Oh my God. I've been watching you since you made those pretty wigs. You took care of your sister. You always been good people. Thank you. So sorry that these dusty, busty, musty motherfuckers got something to say all the time. I'm so tired of y'all. The bully's out. Yes, let's go.
Baby, I fuck with you. You fight, I fight too. You family.
Period. I pop these motherfucking nails off. It's nothing. I'll go get some more tomorrow. The fuck. Am I invited if you want to play nice? If not, we can get whatever you want. Calm down before you have a heart attack. I'm not finna have no heart attack, bitch. I took my motherfucking medicine and my heart feels fine. How about it? And I took my baby aspirin. And I'm drinking alcohol, so I'm not gonna have a heart attack. It thins your blood, bitch. Dummy. Oops. When you thin your blood, you have less chance of having a heart attack. That's for people that have congested fucking shit. Yes, I'm in.
She need to get that shit out.
This is rare. You're excited. I'm just saying this is what y'all wanted, right? Y'all been fucking with me for a whole, 2 weeks? Picking on my girlfriend. Oh, she's this, she's that. Shut the fuck up. Y'all mad because y'all ain't got no girlfriend. Y'all mad because y'all ain't got no man. Y'all mad because y'all ain't got no... Nobody touching y'all pussy. Y'all mad. Y'all mad because my pussy stay dripping and yours don't? Oops.
Oh,
and,
let him know again, baby.
And what about it?
Let him know again, baby.
And what about it?
Because what about it? Okay.
And because she handled me better than nobody else? Oops.
That's all. Tell them again, baby.
And what about it?
Say it
you
again,
mad?
baby.
They heard what I said.
Say, what about it?
They heard.
Oh, okay. As long as they heard it.
They heard it. Yeah, I took my baby aspirin the fuck. And I don't have no motherfucking secrets. She make this pussy purr. Oops. I said it. I meant it.
I fuck with you, baby.
It was I said it. I meant it to me.
That's still not the video, but you guys got an idea. There was another one that I watched, but I'm telling you, she's funny. She reminds me of MFW, Tina, who else? A little bit of a lot. But I respect her hustle. I really do. I don't know why everyone's saying she's falling apart, though. Like, I'd have never watched her prior. But when you got all these clip channels devoted to you, maybe this is it. This is it. This is the one I watched. It's only 3 minutes. This is it.
Granddaughter in this shit. She don't even understand what the fuck I'm saying. She ain't here. That's weird. Don't bring her up into this. Don't bring none of my kids up into this. I'll fight you over all of them, and I'll die for them. Fuck you mean? What? Girl, you asking shit that don't matter. A drink give me strength? No, a drink give me a I don't give a fuck even more. It ain't gave me no strength, baby. I always had strength. What the fuck? I looked at like a punk to you? Nah. Before this? I looked at like a bitch before this? You really was deceived. I've been saying I didn't give a fuck. The fuck? I just don't give a fuck even more today. How about that? I'm not holding back. That's the difference. Yeah, don't bring up no children into this because I'm telling you where the fuck you can kiss my ass at. Fuck you mean? Anything I'm saying makes sense. I'm not that far drunk that I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'll remember all this shit tomorrow and come on here and tell you, yep, I said it, and what? Princess ain't your daughter. She my granddaughter, bitch. That's what she is. I know who the fuck she is. I ain't that drunk. Princess is my motherfucking granddaughter. Tatiana Letitia Thompson is my motherfucking daughter. Brandy Russell is my daughter. Jaden is my son. I know who the fuck everybody is. Whitney is my girl. What the fuck? I know who everybody is. Haley is my best friend. That's her cousin. I know who the fuck everybody is. The fuck? I ain't dumb. Just because I'm tipsy? I don't care nothing about Ivan, what he got, what he don't got, what he gonna have, who he gonna fuck, what he gonna do. I don't give a fuck. Tell him to sign them papers, and that's all I care about. Oops.
Okay.
That's all I'm worried about.
My mistake. My mistake.
I'm not arguing on my birthday. I'm telling you how the fuck I feel. My birthday is tomorrow. I'm not gonna argue on my birthday. Tomorrow I'm gonna be dressed like a hoe. How about that? I'm gonna be feeling it.
Hi, Courtney.
The baby don't have nothing to do with it, right? Y'all weird bringing up an innocent baby. Stupid ass hoes. Show you ain't got no home training. Where the fuck? Who made you bitches? Who made y'all? Huh? Who made you hoes? Who made you hoes? Because I go to worry about mine. Oops. I'm not going to run it in real life. Bitch, you don't know me on God. You don't know me. I'm not afraid to fight nobody on my mama. I've been in fights, real life ones. The fuck? But I got motherfucking scars on my face from fighting. Fuck you, man.
But let me just say something. A lot of people don't understand. I understand her frustration. I do. And I'm not even drunk, but I get it. And people will look at her and say, oh, she's this and that. But honestly, I get her frustration. I've been there. I'm still there sometimes. And you're pissed off and you say shit. She's makes all 27 of her pages of Facebook got them. Oh, she gets money here though, right? Yeah, this is YouTube. Maybe Life or Maybe Life. Here's a link. Like I said, she's got almost 200,000 subscribers. She gets about 10,000 for each video. Well, that's not her channel. That's Cloud Chasers. And she's no different than all of us. Her husband had access to their security cameras and showed a birthday party. They were all hanging out in the pool. She's been hated on since day one, but she does. See? LA, I can relate. Cancel culture because she's changed her life and broke up with her husband. How many here are divorced? I am. 60% of the prisoners in America is white men. That's true. She has toxic. Yeah, I saw that. Her daughter recently at CPS called on her. Of course she did. How long has she been on YouTube? Let me just tell you, want to know what a loser I am? She has as many videos as I do, and she's got almost 200,000 subscribers. I have 20. Make that make sense. She makes a lot of money. I believe that. She gets a lot of views. She has a bunch of videos that have over 1 million views. She's mainly on GB. Just started YouTube more frequently. No, she's been on YouTube 2 years. Her videos go back 2 years. She's got 1.3 thousand videos. She's on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Bigo. I don't know what Bigo is. Everybody loved her sister. See, I can't believe you guys all know her and you never told me anything about her. She always know how to make that money. I watched 2 years ago. Personal life is her personal life, but at the end of the day, is well paid. Trust me, she's getting. Oh, I could tell. She just started live stream. Yeah, but she's got a bunch of viral videos. This Maybe Life looks like she used to do. She tried doing songs, but it looks like she did makeup. That kind of stuff. Wig install. Looked like she was beauty for a while. She done foodie stuff. Yeah, she's got she gets views. To have 3 viral videos is pretty damn good. Three videos over 1 million? That's fucking damn good. Most people go viral once. She went viral 3 times. Lana go from beauty to ASMR. I wouldn't exactly call it ASMR. Interesting channel. But she definitely has hustle. Here's a link. There's a channel link. Plus size clothing haul. Yeah, she does a lot of beauty stuff. Trap House Chicken. Poly Life. Fat Arms. Another wig install. I kind of like her, though. I said that. How to make dressing. A whole bunch of stuff. Food. Q-tip makeup. Plus size clothing haul. Yeah, she got a ton of stuff. Nice, cool, NGL, and doesn't take any shit. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Alexis. All right. Now, let's get your opinion. Nick, I hope you're watching, okay? What does that say? It says QB. And by the way, I don't know who British Chippy's talking about. My hairdresser never burnt my hair off. Queen B. LMAO. She's a fucking joke. And she has been holding a grudge since Veloma told her to wrap her car around a pole. And she hated me because I sided with Veloma. If that's not proof enough that she sided with Veloma, I don't know what more I could do. I honestly don't know what more I could fucking do. Here is proof. Proof positive. There's no mistaking. No matter what bullshit she throws at you, there's no mistaking this. She hated me because I sided with Veloma. It's clear as day. Clear as fucking day. So she can tell you all she wants, but here is the proof. You can't make it any fucking clearer than that. You just can't. So I know that she ran her mouth. Blah, blah, blah. That she didn't do this. She didn't cite. Well, here is proof positive. Yes, she did. Thank you. Oh. You may not be able to see. There you go. There you go, Nick. So don't tell me that she didn't side with Veloma when it's right here, her own words, her writing. Wrapped around a pole, and she hated me because I sided with Veloma. There you go. I don't know how clearer I can make it. Yes, her words. Nick was on panel. Oh, yeah, you're right. Nick was on panel. Well, maybe that's why he didn't see it in chat. But I've shown this more than once. When people want to come at me calling me a fucking liar. It's right there. Clear as day. So now they can all stop with their fake fucking narrative about how dare I say that, and she this, she that. It's right there. But no, I did not say cheese. What came out? I can only imagine. What came out? Exactly, Denise. Oh, always, Tony. Always. That live was full of hate for you from your appearance, kids, and everything. Of course. Say cheese where? Like, where would I find it? Is what I'm asking. Exactly, sweet one. Oh my God, guys, you got to see Good Vibes, new puppy. She sent me a picture. She's so cute. She's like a 6 weeks old golden doodle. Nicolina and Benny Keys? Huh? Something about him in prison. What do I care about what happened to him in prison? Yeah, there's nothing Benny Keys says that's credible. Just saying. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. Pretend I didn't say anything. If you got a golden doodle, a brush, and a comb would be your best friend. Oh, I know. She said she has to get it groomed. But she's so cute. She's so little. Say cheese, yeah. Benny Keys promotes the biggest fucking loser I've ever heard of. And Benny Keys is, I don't know who's less credible, Benny Keys or John Crimes. I think they're about neck and neck. But honestly, though, I don't give a shit what happened to him. Oh, you're new to Benny? Oh, Benny's a piece of shit. He's a total liar. I heard him lie about Marissa. Like, called her police station, lied right on. It was horrible for no reason. I agree, Amanda. What he did to Tiffany, too, was fucked up. I got nothing for Benny. Never did. You have an American Eskimo? I always want an American Eskimo. I was going to name him Snowball. I totally agree, Yarn. I can't believe it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It is what it is. I can't even stretch my feet. My freaking dog's under me. Did you hear about the confession about the Kylie Rodney case? Someone said that Megan person in the Kylie Rodney case made a confession. Somehow I highly doubt that, John. I truly highly doubt that. The only Megan was someone's mom. That's the only Megan. And she was dying for attention. And honestly, that shit would have been everywhere. All right. Let's do it. Jules, don't strike me. Yeah, I found it, John. Isn't she pretty credible too?
Sometimes insomnia isn't such a bad thing. Hey guys, this is Jules with True Crime Reactions. We're just going to straight up start with this.
I know that they did it to Kylie or something happened to Kylie.
Do you guys recognize that voice? Let me play it for you again.
I know that they did it to Kylie or something happened to Kylie. I know that they did it to Kylie or something happened to Kylie.
That is the voice of a woman from Truckee, California named Megan Cole. Megan Cole is the equivalent in the Kylie Rodney case as the WSU mom Kim is in the Idaho 4 case.
Okay, let it be known that I've called them both out from day one. Let that be known that I said they were both full of shit from day one.
Someone local claiming to know more about these horrendous cases than what the public is being told, and they've both made the rounds here on YouTube. Now, I know there's a lot of people who want to discredit people like this, but honestly, where does the most information come from in small towns? Usually, every morning around 6:30 in the morning, the truth will come from a small diner where a bunch of the elderly in the town will sit together and gossip. It's normally where the truth comes from. So whenever a local comes out and starts speaking to the public, while yes, we should be very weary of what people are telling us, whenever you can see...
Okay, I have to completely disagree with her here, and I'll tell you why. Not one of these people have ever given credible information. Not one. They're attention whores. They want the attention. They're not credible. They've never been credible. And yeah, I called Megan out from day one, and I called fucking Kim out from day one. And so far, I've been right.
Connections and receipts are given and proof is proven, you should just listen. Maybe not completely, and yes, emotions can cause people.
Okay, let me tell you this. I've only watched Jules a couple of times, but is anyone else getting the feeling she's trying to be crazy clown guy? Because that's exactly how she's talking, and she never used to. But now it's like she's trying to be the clown dude.
people's information to come out a bit askewed. That's been very recognizable, especially with the two women that we're talking about here. But the basics of their stories have never changed. It hasn't for WSU mom Kim, and it hasn't for Megan Cole. This is my theory, that something happened that was an accident, that the kids freaked out and tried to cover up, told whoever needed to be told in order for the cover up to continue. And because it was an accident, his family is aware of the details and is so protective over these kids, as we see her hugging all over Sammy Smith, as Sammy Smith is said to have been not only the last one to have spoken to Kylie, but also very willingly admitted that she left a completely wasted 16-year-old all by herself while she got a safe ride home that night. There's a reason why there are so many.
Right? She sounds like she's trying to be the clown dude. Tell me I'm wrong. Her tone, everything.
Emotions in that whole entire area that we as a group do not comprehend. And like I've mentioned, people from places like Truckee are programmed differently. It's embedded in them for generations. We will never understand it no matter how much we try. But just because that area is okay.
Crime Circus. I think that's the name, Crime Circus. Yarn, he's the one that dresses up like a clown. He has that makeup on his face or whatever.
With completely not acknowledging that something horrible actually happened to Kylie, and instead of the truth coming out so that her name can technically be cleared, her family and everyone else involved in this is totally okay with the world thinking that this beautiful, bright, intelligent, hella high achiever drunk drove and floated to her death at the bottom of a shallow body of water. No. Because not only, again, like I will state 1,000 times over, there was no water in her lungs to constitute that she drowned, but if she actually just drunk drove into the water, the California Highway Patrol would not still have an open investigation trying to figure out exactly how her SUV got in there. Wouldn't it be pretty clear by now if her accidental death by drunk driving theory was actually real? So let me play that for you one more time.
I know that they did it to Kylie or something happened to Kylie.
So I will repeat the exact same question I've been asking for months now. When will there be justice for Kylie Rodney?
Is she fucking kidding me? The girl, Megan misspoke. That's fucking normal. People misspeak all the time. All right, so let me play Clown Guy and you'll see what I mean. Hold on. I've never heard her speak like that either. Ever. What I say his channel was Clown Circus. Clown Circus. Is it Clown Circus? Circus. Crime Circus. All right, check it out. Listen.
It off on a printer? Maybe, but then it's not really a book. That's just printed papers. Anyways, that's got nothing to do with this episode right here. That's my previous episode, The Search Warrant. Thank you so much for watching this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back again soon, as I always am. Maybe episode 11, maybe an interrogation. We'll see what's coming next. I'm going to be talking about other people in this case, just like I promised. That's coming.
Doesn't she sound like she's trying to sound like him? Because that's the first person I thought of. Hey, Kate, that she just sounds like him. It's weird. Why are you trying to be him? Fucking be your own person. But yeah, that's who it reminded me of. There's a girl named Melissa. Yeah, don't buy it, John. It's a bunch of bullshit. Megan's an attention seeker. Hey, Bridget, at least you're not a foil head like these guys. Foils. All right, I'm getting off. It's 3:30 in the morning. She did sound like him, right? Like, I'm not crazy. She'd sound like she was trying to sound like him. I hate people like that. Just be your own fucking person. Stop copying others. Just be you. You like him, Bridget? Oh, man, I can't stand him. I can't say I can't stand it. I just don't like that monotone, that, I don't know. I like feeling. I have to go. I've been on for hours. I've been on 3 hours. So, all right. I'm out, though. I got to go to bed. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I still have to do the giveaway on Kick. I keep forgetting. It's a tough week. But I'm definitely tomorrow, maybe. I got to get everyone together. And that's it. So, all right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. Sleep good. If you're overseas, have a wonderful day. All right. Thank you guys. Super chats, PayPals, Cash Apps. I will see you guys in the morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.